Hello there. My name is James, and I'm going to be playing Dwarf Fortress with you for a while, I guess. I've already gone and created a world with some custom parameters to make it more fun. And I guess let's get started. So this is the first time I've opened a world. I have not created a settlement or anything here yet. I literally just started the world, or generated it. I forgot about this part. It's been a long time since I played a whole pile of Dwarf Fortress. I played a lot around 10 years ago, and I've been playing pretty consistently off and on since, but not a whole hell of a lot since the world updated between sessions. So I've got to fill, dead air time. And I'm not particularly experienced at this. But I'll come with time. So, as I said, I've not played a lot recently, so I'm not particularly sure what kind of fortress I even want to make. But gotta use the finder because I must have certain things. So, I'll go through what I've done. Standard dimensions are good. My computer can probably handle that for at least a little bit of time. I'll probably regret going 3x3, but what are you going to do? Let's see. Don't really care about the actual way the site looks, but I want flux because I want steel. I have no interest in an aquifer because I don't want to dig through an aquifer, although that is occasionally hilarious. I believe shallow metal is just regular metal, and again, I want steel. One of the customizations I made was to dramatically increase the amount of metal that is present in the world, because I like to get right to it and have invasions and stuff. Although I'm out of practice, so that'll probably go very badly. But losing is fun and all of that. I think deep metal is adamantine, but I'm not positive. So who knows? But I want it. I want at least some soil so I can have my underground farms and have mushroom everything like a proper dwarf. And I really like pottery. I think it's a really neat addition, and it's one I haven't really played around with. I would love if there was an option to search for sand here. I'm just going to start the search. I would love if there was an option for sand, because I'm kind of cheap and I really like giant numbers of spinning green glass blades to defend my fortress. I did the majority of my playing way back before the military revamp, and to my shame, I've never really learned how to use the military correctly or well, that's just not ideal. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What I'm going to do is get very bored of the search and probably quit it about a third the way through, so long as I find a place or two. I thought it told me if I found a place, but I could be, again, thinking of a different version or a hacked version. It's really hard to say at this point. It's been so long. Yeah. So if I have sand, I will probably build those spinning blade traps because they're fun, and I just like coating the world in goblin blood and bits and viscera. That's why we play this game, right? And I said, yeah, I know it's a cheap strategy, but I'm out of practice, so I think we'll do it for this fortress. And if I still feel like playing when I lose this fortress, well then, we'll try something else. We'll build a different style, and it'll be more challenging, and I will probably lose quickly. Yeah, this will be well, honestly, like with anything, you go where the muse takes you, but I plan for a pretty basic fortress, with, again, those wonderful blade traps. I would like a drawbridge, preferably, I don't even know if you can still make them unbreakable, but I used to be able to make them unbreakable if they had to come up from below. So it was a way to permanently seal a fortress, and I don't usually do that with the surface, but I do that for the underground because I'm less good at protecting against it, because again, the underground is I've played in it a lot, but not the majority of my playtime. And yeah. So historically what I've done is I've built a wagon path that goes from the surface into the first cavern layer. And I only have one cavern layer. I took out the other ones because my computer just can't handle it because it's not a supercomputer with exactly one core. So I would usually build that, and then halfway through there would be an opening into like a trading center with some warehouses and a military base, so that there's only the exact one way in, but also the underground or the surface can be blocked off from the fortress itself. So if you're under siege in one place but not the other, then you can still have your villager dwarves go out and, well, do their dwarvenly things, like cut down trees and piss off elves, and steal all of the gold and gems. Last time I played, there were vampires, and they ended a few fortresses of mine, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm not good at the police game in it, but I do like it a lot. I think things have gotten worse with regard to creatures of that kind. There was a few month period where I was too depressed to read the Fortress. What do you call it? Well, whatever. Bay 12 Games is updates newsfeed. So I missed a bunch of content that is in the game, and I'm really looking forward to finding out about it the hard/fun way of losing lots of fortresses. So long as I feel like playing, I want to play in this here world and just keep building more and more insane fortresses in it and depopulate goblin and dwarven kingdoms. I think you can still do that. Maybe you never could. Again, it's been a long time. I've been playing, I was going to say too much, but there's no such thing. But I've been playing a lot of Factorio over the last years, and I'm just out of practice here, but COVID-19 and isolation and myself being actually a little bit sick means I can't go out and I have nothing else to do. If you can hear scratching in the background, that is Thomason, my lovely ginger cat. She will definitely make a nuisance of herself because she's a cat and that's what she does. And she's looking at me right now like she wants something, but she's already been fed, so I don't know what she wants. Probably attention. Alright, I am going to stop the search because I am bored. And we're going to go through the results. How... Okay, oh, the cat's up, so that's not ideal. She's gonna... Yep, she's causing a nuisance. You gonna talk? Not right now. Alright, over there. Naturally offended. Okay, how the fuck do I... How does this even work? What the hell? Pop-ups. I hope those don't appear on the thing. I don't want an aquifer. So, like, that... Clay, some soil, shallow metals, steep metals, a flux stone layer. No, get off, damn it. No, well, there's the cat. She just lost me that spot that I really liked, but I guess this is also good. That's a lot of forest, but a calm surrounding is good for my first game in a while. Yes, you're very adorable. I like you very much, but you are really annoying. Just, gotta figure out how to do this, but play with the cat a bit. And okay, so this is going to be the spot. Fuck it. We're going to play now because I never adjust this. Okay, so we have arrived. We have journeyed from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of Caesar Gutted. Fuck dwarves. They're so... No! Stop walking on the keyboard! There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook. Bread for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now, and winter is going to be rough. This is not a great climate. But what are you going to do? At least there's no monkeys. At least I hope there's no monkeys. Fuck monkeys. Enough time to delve securing lodge. Wolves are getting hungry. Chapter in dwarven history begins here at this place. Squashed whip. Oh, that's a little bit. That's just, well, that's very dwarvy. Sorry, I'm just I'm not going to cut this because I don't really know how to edit things. But you're going to have to sit here while I play with my cat and the laser pointer for a minute, so she leaves me alone for just like 2 minutes. And that's the way it's going to be because I have a single room apartment and there are no doors to put her behind, and I wouldn't do that anyways because, I mean, what's the point of having a cat if you can't play with them? But, I mean, she's a cat. She picks the best opportunities for things. Okay, we're going to strike the earth. So, because I'm paranoid, I have it set to save upon loading, and I don't actually know what that's going to look like in the video file. Because technically the window doesn't respond during a save. So that could be not great. But we'll figure it out. Guess I'll play with the cat some more now. Should have done this and then played with the cat. Oh, she's very active. And this is very slow. I also have it to autosave seasonally because pretty much every piece of software I'm using right now to accomplish this is unstable as hell. Dwarf War just crashes among the least. So, like, It's not ideal. I mean, it's pretty stable, but still, it's not an ideal situation we've got going here. I didn't expect it to take quite this long. I might have to play around with cores and processes, but that will be for another time. Well, she might be bored. I know I am. I just want to play the friggin' game. Holy shit. No, I'm going to call that an introduction. No, okay, here we go. Alright, I also have it to pause upon load because... Oh man, that could be a nightmare. So it might be kind of confusing to some people, but I'm using the default included tile set. It is a square tile set rather than the ASCII, whatever you call it, Curses standard font that I learned on, but it isn't a really fancy graphic design, and that might be confusing, and perhaps I should change it. But this is what I grew to use. So I got a nice hill here, a nice hill with some water on it. That's good. I got a nice forested plain. I got a lower region there in the corners and in the middle there. So I'm just gonna go look, and is that loamy sand? Loamy sand, I don't think I can make glass out of loamy sand. So that's not... stick keys is gonna fuck with me, isn't it? Sandy clay, I think I can make that out of it either. What are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? I'm going to keep looking, see what you got. I think I got loamy sand, so that's good for stuff. I don't think I can... Again, I don't know if I can make clay out of any of those, and I don't think I can make glass. Anyways, let's knock down some trees. Because I need the wood, and I hate elves, so we're going to get those trees. We're going to also collect plants so I have some seeds and a little bit of food. And then I mentioned that I like to do the tunnel thing. I gotta try not to cover my face like I just did, but I like to do the tunnel thing, and that is what I'm going to do here. I think in the long term I'm going to build like a little bit of a fortified, god damn it, the cat's coming back, a bit of a fortified castle at the top, at the entrance, but for now we're going to designate some channels here, and we're going to go down a level, and we're going to dig there, and we're going to do another one. And we're going to let my miners dig that. We're going to let all that go. We're on pause now. We're at a glorious 99 frames per second. You can see it up at the top, I hope, of the window. Yes, you can. Fucking damp stone, what? No, fuck this. What's going on here? Okay, well, red sand is nice because I can definitely get my glass from red sand, and that's exciting. Just gonna de-designate that, and we'll dig it. The reason I'm doing the 3x3s is I really like a 3 width, what do you call it, main arterial hallway. I find that the dwarves move effectively on it without running into each other, and it gives me an option to put a safe rail car in the middle, although I've never built rail cars, and I'm excited to kill a whole bunch of dwarves learning how. So, I don't know why those were... I don't understand why they're damp. And it's really concerning. But anyways, I'm going to keep going in this direction until I get to stone. And then what I'm going to do, because of like role play reasons, I'm going... Okay, excellent. Well, that's very poisonous stone, but that's still stone. Wait, what? Why is there water? This might be a new feature, and you can laugh at me because it's going to be fucking funny when I lose. So we're going to keep doing this, and I'm going to go one layer down, and then I'm going to kind of build like an airlock, or in like previous versions it would have been like an airlock. Ooh, lignite. So I went to university to be a geological engineer. A thing I have never done and probably never will use directly, but I love me some geology. Oh, fucking yes, magnetite. And I love that Dwarf Fortress cares enough about geology to... have reasonable minerals with other minerals. So the fact that I found lignite and magnetite together might not be 100% reasonable, but it is pretty reasonable, and I like that. So this one here, this down here, is going to go farther down. It'll be mines, and this will be like the tunnel that goes off into the caves eventually. This one here, I want these three here. I guess I need longer for more defense. This will be defense, and then we're going to build a nice square room that the goods are going to be in, and then we're going to build a ramp up. And there's only this main thing is going to have ramps. There's no... Honestly, they're less efficient in terms of pathing and distance between points, but I just think they look better, and I like to imagine my dwarves on, what do you call them, crutches and things, having an easier time because I built a more accessible fortress. But it's not everywhere. That's flooding real bad. Apparently aquifers work different now. That's not great. So I'm going to I'm going to also build a plot. Uh-oh, cat's back. Might have heard her chirp. Okay, I got it paused. So you're going to deal with a pause for a second while I play with the cat a bit more, because this is my life every night. It's, yeah, it's 8:45. I feel like I missed a thing I meant to do, like a live stream. I don't know if what's happening today. I don't know what day it is. It's fucking Saturday. Feels like it should be. Who knows? Isolation, right? Fucking cat. Oh, maybe sometime I'll get a video, but she's just fucking bouncing around on the bed. Just having a great old time. Okay, so... So yeah, we'll build a plot there. Right, gotta wait for our friend, the farmer, to go build. Who's doing stuff? Build workshop. I want a carpenter's workshop. I need a carpenter's workshop. I'll build it at a cinnabar because that's... I want him to die of lead poisoning. Oh, that water is going to be a problem, isn't it? I mean, I guess what I need to do is quickly build some floor bars. No, what I need to do is build walls. So normally I don't like walls that aren't properly finished, but just figure out all the keys. They're coming back to me though. So I need more micro fucking Klein. I need a lot more microcline. I'm gonna, who's useless? Fish cleaner? Yeah. You're gonna be a miner now, because usually you come with 2 picks. Oh, one of you should have farming. Oh, god damn it, dwarves. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That's my bad. I like my colors to coordinate. Oh, stop digging hematites. I need the microcline. Oh, that's so much water. Oh, that's so much water. What the hell? Sorry, that was me forgetting my keys again. Now, I know you in the real world, kaolinite is excellent for pottery. Maybe China actually is even... See, I almost... There, sorry. We're gonna have to build. It's gonna be slow going. It's used for actual fine china. In the real world, I don't know if I can use it here, but oh, that's a lot of water. Gang, this one might be lost before we even get started, because I've got to do the same thing on my way up, and I can't easily use those layers, although it does mean I will always have water that shouldn't freeze, which is nice. That's a nice bonus. Oh, horse fucker. Why? I just need you guys to, like, did I drain that? No, that's roots. I did not drain that. Oh, you lazy fuckers. You're all gonna die. But that's the fucking name of the game, ain't it? Alright, we'll build a bunch of beds because, I mean, they may as well drown in their sleep. It's the way of things. Oh, fuck. I'm such an idiot. They can't get down because I fucking dug everything out. Alright, well that one's gonna fucking... God damn it. So... This one... obviously won't be... This stair does not fit my beautiful fortress design. It is abhorrent to me. But... I can make it a well. Okay, you know what? We're gonna not do that part, but no, that's gonna cause me problems because the stones are wet. But we do need the stone at this point, because we gotta seal off all of this shit. Okay, and now I have the options for more materials, but I am all in on this microcline train, so we're gonna keep doing that. And when we get down to the next floor, we will be sure to not fuck up the same way and instead only dig one of those stones at a time. Just playing with the cat. It's a good Thomason. There might be a way to chain the orders together so that it doesn't cause this kind of problem, but I don't know it. Okay. We need... I need a few. Two, three, four, five, six. Okay, yeah, I need those. I desperately need those. Okay, that shouldn't fuck up getting pathing around, but I need to contain that water. Okay, so at this point the main ramp is working again, and I can bury the corner. Oh, still paused. I can bury the corner with the stairs, and my dwarves will still be able to path around correctly. Chalcedony. Fucking love Chalcedony. It's such a fun word to say. I believe it is an sedimentary quartz. And apparently it is a semi-precious gemstone in this game, and it probably is in reality too, and I'm just fucking forgetting my basic stuff. But I do need more of that microcline, so I'll have to seal off these someday. Okay, I think that this level is saved. Actually, no, that's bad. That was bad. Gotta put this one on first, and then they can come in from the stairs to do that last one. I'm wrong. What I really need... Fuck, my goddamn lust for microcline is gonna get all my dwarves killed. But losing is fun. And that's how Dwarf Fortress goes. Yeah. I'm kind of just assuming you're familiar with the controls enough to know what I'm doing. But if you're not, well, then you probably don't understand what's going on at all, because I'm using a kind of esoteric tile set that is old and weird and hard to understand. Why are you sleeping in the mud? You're such a fucking idiot dwarf miner. Anyways, so the letters over on the right-hand side of the screen indicate like the various menus I can open up. And honestly, after 2 or 3 sessions, I won't even have that side panel open because, oh my god, he's sleeping right where I need to build the wall. What a fucking dwarf. Fuck me, I'm out of the stuff I want. I'm not out of the stuff I want. What the hell is going on here? I bet it's because he's blocking it. Anyways. Yeah, okay, that figures. I blocked off my axis again, and I might have, like... Okay, I didn't. So... Anyways, I know most of the keys, and that might make it confusing, but most of the time I have been going into the build menu, which is the one here with all of these different things I can build, and mostly I've been using the construction menu to build walls, so that... Oh, the dwarf's gone, that's great. So that I can block out this fucking aquifer that I thought I said I didn't want. Fuck, I love this game. Oh, they're so slow. They're gonna get us all killed. Okay, but if I get multiple spots gone at once, I'm gonna have to switch these out. Sorry, and then the other menu I'm using is designate. So I'm designating these all for mining, and on this side I can just go and do it. But if I do it on the other side, they'll get trapped. Nope, bad kitty, bad kitty. Oh fuck! I just got bit. Probably had it coming. Manhandling her like that. In my defense, she was standing on the keyboard. In a keyboard-only game, that's not an ideal situation. Yes, run, play. You're not, like, you're taking all my attention, but you're not even playing. Yeah. So I gotta actually remove the one So I got to build the wall up there first so that I can always have a path open. Okay, so Z level. Oh, you might have heard a chirp there. Very cute, very cute, very annoying. I'm not annoyed by my cat. I love her. She is great. It's just that I don't really want to deal with her bullshit right now. So, this level is safe. Where does it say my Z level? Oh, 3. Basement 3 is now saved. Alright, well, so long as that wall gets built before the miners fuck everything up, which, you know. They did. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, if you're going to build that wall, that's great. But I got to build ramps now. Build them on a shale. Well, I mean, I guess. Might as well get all my building out of the way. Except they're probably going to build them in the wrong fucking order. But, what are you going to do? They're dwarves. Right, everyone's fucking out of work. I don't understand what's happening and why they aren't doing shit. Again, I thought I trapped one down there. Apparently I did not. Can I turn this into an up-down stair? Well, I don't know if they'll be able to dig that. Okay, we're going to build an up-down just in case I need another fucking utility tunnel. Okay. We're going to seal this one off right away because I hate these. I like to imagine, again, it's a roleplay thing, that sand you can just dig through. Whether you can or cannot. Oh, that's too much water. No, stop it! Get out of here! Okay, well that's not ideal. This is not going great. Okay, we'll try this. I mean, it's gonna work. It's just gonna be annoying. I mean, part of me wants to turn off these, but so often they save your ass that I can't in good conscience do it. No, stay away. She won't fucking chase the laser, so I don't know what she wants from me. Okay, there she goes. Oh, Toady One, what have you done to me? Okay. No, I don't actually care about that. That's bunk. I have no idea if they're going to build my walls or not. I have no idea where they even are. Well, they're apparently constructing. They just hate the water because I need to build more storage. Oh, you stupid dwarves. Okay. Need more microcline. So now my patterns are erratic because I have this opening I want as an opening that I'm going to smooth off. And because again, that goes to the roleplay, I find in my head the smooth stones are impenetrable. But these are just weird mining tunnels off to the side, and so I don't care about them, although fucking lignite is, or is that anyways, the minerals there, they're gonna fuck everything up anyways, so I might as well just call this an emergency and I'll rebuild properly later, except for right here. Those will be wet and they'll be annoying. Uh-oh, kitty cat's coming. Okay, I only got one more level. Oh no! What happened? Something happened. Apparently there's a full screen button. I hope that didn't fuck up everything, because I don't know what it is. Probably like F11. Apparently. That might have been fucky, but life with cats. Oh, there was fucking microcline last time. I just can't read. Okay. Microcline is actually a mineral and not a rock, and that is a thing that this kind of does. That where the geology does get a little bit fucky, and I don't super like it. But microcline is a very pretty rock that actually does kind of look that color. So, I mean, take what you can get, right? It's a fucking text-based game, and I'm complaining the geology is wrong. That it differentiates rock types at all is honestly excessive, and the reason why we all love this very goofy game. So, we are now in summer. It is saving, as I warned you. Well, it'll take a bit. It should be faster, I think. I think the initial save is always slower. But who knows? I guess it doesn't have to save every fucking layer. It should just have to save the changes. But I don't know. The game is it's obscene. It's obscene. Uh-oh, I fucking might have crashed it. Hope I didn't. Anyways, it's saving, so I should have my progress at the very least, which is good. Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess I was wrong with it being faster, eh? But here we are. Oh. Fuck, I should just ended it at the end of this episode at the end of this season, because this is absurd. Fuck, I almost did that during the last save, which again I'm not turning off because I lose too much progress otherwise. But I almost declared an end to this back at the launch, and would have called that an introduction episode, and I'm still going to call it an introduction episode. Nothing exciting happens, but oh yeah, you know what? Thank you for joining me on this inaugural episode of the Generally Semantics video game show. We'll come back later. I will have fixed my water issue. I'm a liar. We're going to keep playing. But we will stop when the water issue is fixed, which shouldn't be too long. Because that's it. No, bad cat. Oh, that's so pretty. You gotta love your cat. They're very important. But you don't need me to tell you that. You're on the internet. There's a brief period where dogs made a resurgence, but I think it's back to cats. Okay, we are... Oh, I can actually build them all. Like, it's an aggressively anti-player game, and we all know it, and that's part of the allure and the joy of it. Because if I had put the ones in the corner in first, and they hadn't built them first, then, well, I did have that problem earlier, and it was very frustrating. But I think I am 2 away, because this is stone, and the stone is not itself wet. So once those are dug, up here is dry. These are all ones. That's all stone. So we are good. Okay. So the problem with wetting my hard stone. Oh fuck, they've really fucked up my everything. Anyways. I gotta build more grates. No! Bad kitty cat. You'd think I never fed her, but she's plump. She is so plump. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to build 9. We're going to build some beds over here for temporary fun times. I've got to put more grates here. To try and capture more of that water, because it's going to cause all kinds of problems. But I also need some to capture the water when I dig up from the trade depot, which is going to be right there. It's the big room. It's right here. Little X is in the middle of it. The trade depot is going there, and I guess I'll use those caverns I opened up to the left for a warehouse of trade goods eventually. Because I usually don't care if like the low value bulk trade goods like barrels and barrels of mushroom wine can get stolen. That's not a huge concern of mine. But gems, they go inside the fortress and protected. Because Gorblins. Oh, fucking beautiful. Anyways, these grates. Oh, what did I do? I did something bad. Okay, so that's going to collect the rest of the water in that tunnel, hopefully. And we'll build the ramps down over here to collect while we build the same way up into the fortress. Because this will be the primary entrance into the fortress. All dwarfs are going to go through it in and out of the living area. There'll be paths up and down from here. But fuck. Just having a hard time with the caps here. Anyways, now when I dig up, the next floor above will eventually have a military base, because you'll have to then pass through the military base to get to the soft underbelly of the fortress, which is kind of ideal for me. But I also don't want the traders to be able to... if elven traders come and they see my traps, then the traps won't work on the elves when they attack me. And they're going to attack me because I'm going to harvest every tree out of spite when they tell me not to. Because I don't like them. Now I hope the stone isn't... Oh, maybe this is shedding water too. Well, fuck. Okay. This is not a thing I wanted to deal with. Oh, migrants. Okay, so we've got a farmer. Helpful. A brewer. We need a brewer. You might have heard her chirp. Such a lovely, precious kitty. They didn't bring me any kitty cats. I love kitty cats. I love that the cat's explosion. And then I love the inevitable having to make leather out of them because of the cat's explosion. Alright. What the hell are you doing up here? Yeah, I don't... What kind of stone is it? I mean, I guess shale can be... I guess shale can be this wet. I just wish it wasn't. She just wants to fucking jump around on the bed. The cat, not the dwarves, although... Dwarves, am I right? And of course I mean the fantasy ones in the fucking game, right? Don't patronize me. Holy fuck, cat. Leave me alone. I mean, don't. I value your company, but not right now. Yep, it's definitely still... Well, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think this is necessary. I'm not going to do it on the other one this level, but I've dug up this shit already, so it's already happening. No, not on the keyboard! Fuck! You like to go flying? Okay. I don't think I'm using microcline going up the other side. And that's fine. Oh, yeah, pretty kitty. Oh my god. We've been going for quite a while now. Alright. This time, I am going to call it. Thank you for joining me on the first episode of the Generally Semantics video game show where we're playing Dwarf Fortress. I guess it's Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. Who am I kidding? I'm not special. So Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. Coming up in future episodes, hopefully we actually build a fortress. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day.